Well, I just pick up on something actually very interesting. NBC, I believe it stands for National Broadcast System, and this is a very old information technology corporation, is restructuring or rearranging the business somehow. And the reason, I haven't figured out the reason, but maybe is because people are fighting back. Let me tell you who these people are so you can have an idea of what we're dealing here with. So you can have an idea who is conditioning your reflexes, who is selling you something. NBC, National Broadcast System, is controlled by a fellow named Andrew Lack. Andrew Lack was born in the United States of America, in New York, I think. But that does not mean anything actually. Because right now in the United States of America, our greatest and brightest are no longer us. Let me explain to you what I'm talking about. Mr. Andrew Lack, yes, he was born in the United States of America, but his education since day one have not been in the United States of America. The fathers I know, the man was educated in Europe, acquiring all those Europeans' ideas like communism, socialism, fascism, all based on the Roman Empire. I give you, and I keep you happy, you citizen of Rome, and I do it by slaving everybody else. These people controlling the information, they are conditioning you and stripping you of who you are, your true identity, your true nationality, calling you Americans day in, day out, bombarding you with commercials, destroying your biology, human trafficking, products of all types, destroying our environment, dividing us into color coding, erroneously assigning ethnicity to tribes of this continent. These people are the Andrew Lack. This Andrew Lack guy, he's running around with the other guy, the Bloomberg. So as you see, in between the Bloombergs and the Andrew Lack and the Rupert Murdochs and the Donald Trumps and all the rest of them, they are treating us like borregos, donkeys, followers. I'm going to tell you how it works so you have an idea how efficient these people are. A monkey troop act just the same we humans do. And they know this, and I know this. Believe it or not, I do have a great education. Check this out. A female monkey sits in the middle of a field exposing her genitalia. The group of monkeys, the troop, watches and scream and holler and push each other, and they don't know what to do as a group. There is a lonely monkey that comes out of the forest and mount the female and start copulating. What happens then is what is happening to you right now. The group of monkeys, the troop, the weak troop, because they're only weak as an individual but extremely strong as a group, they do not try to copulate with that female. No, they run away from the show. And they run away not just to run away, they run to get the biggest monkey of all, the troop leader, so he can deal with the young, the strong, and the fast single monkey copulating with the female. And that is what we're doing right now. The people who call 911, the people who goes and blame government, the people who expect government to give them something, $1,000 a week, that they expect government to rule their lives, those are the weak. Those only will be strong with a group. And the Lack guy knows this, the Bloomberg guy knows this, but I too know this. That single monkey that mount that female, one day he will be a leader or he will be dead, but he always will be free and correct. The group monkeys always will be followers. That's all, followers, looking for help from the Bloomberg, looking for support from somebody else. It's always somebody else's fault. It's never their fault. The vast majority of the United States population, they are the troop, the group monkey. That union make them strong, but that do not make correct. I think you group monkeys, you need to wake up and start analyzing your situation, your lives. What am I, a group monkey, or that brave single one monkey that eventually is going to lead you, or is going to die, just like Martin Luther King Jr.? Analyze what I just said. Protect the information in this country. Protect our industry, our information industry. Our information industry is completely taken over by the Europeans. Either literally Europeans that come here and introduce themselves into our troop, monkey troop, weak monkey troop, to lead us, to guide us around, to condition our senses, or they born here, educated in Europe. All these movie stars, the Clooney's and the Madonnas and all these people, they make their money here. They actually born in the United States of America, but the next thing they do is get on an airplane and go to Europe, because the Europeans know how to condition the population. That is the reason they go up there. So analyze what I just said. Check your symbols. Go out there to the capital of this nation. Take a look at the House of Representatives. Take a look at those facets on either side of our United States of America flag, what they means. Take a look at the águila standing up on the pedestal. Notice what Nancy Pelosi wears on her dress, the águila. And this is the águila They belong to us, to the United States of America, and they are destroying those symbols and utilizing those symbols and that information against us. We are not Americans. We are not the United States. We are the United States of America. America is a continent. The oldest map made by the Spaniards say it. Not the English cartographer maps. Then now we have like 7 or 8 continents. America is a continent. It's not an ethnic group. It's not a country. Your country is not America. The US, we are not the US. These people like NBC, Andrew Luck, is telling you that our country is the US. It is not the US. Mexico is the United States of Mexico. We are the United States of America. Don't confuse US Mexico for US America. You are not black. You are not white. When a supremacist, so-called white supremacist, Aryan supremacist, tell you, I am a supremacist and I'm fighting for my white race, and then he has a flag with a cross, with a San Andreas cross on his rifle, you tell him that is not your symbol. You are not white. That is my symbol. And I am not white. I am a United States of America national. That is what this Bloomberg and Fox and NBC and CBS and NPR, and especially NPR, National Public Radio, that right now have become the British Broadcast Corporation, a right hand of the British government, utilized during World War I and World War II to disinform and to fight a war. And that is what they're doing. They're fighting a war of survival. They are dividing Europe as it is right now. The English always have been looking for an identity. From the French and Indian wars, the beginning of this country, this nation, you need to know that. You need to know why we exist. We exist because we give the world a relief, and the world is a European world. And now these Europeans, they want this world back. They want the Americas back. Defend the continent. Defend the United States of America. Defend your identity. Find out who you really are. Defend this nation and the nation within it. The Apache, the Navajo, the Mascalero, the Sioux, the Iroquois. Defend them because they are you. And let's also defend Ultramar or Oceania. All these people around the planet, they belong to this nation, the United States of America. And we are being divided by people like Mr. Black and Mr. Bloomberg and Mr. Rupert and Mr. Trump. And also on the Democratic side too. Now everyone is a color code, Democratic or Republican or some kind of divisionist name or band or gang. We are not a gang, a political gang. We need to fight for the population in America Samoa, Guam, the Marianas, Midway, Puerto Rico, Vieques, San Croix, San Toma, including Caja de Muerto, the iguanas down there. They are our iguanas. We need to stop attacking our hemisphere. We need to do the opposite. We need to support them and make them grow, make them us. And maybe we can meet them one day into this America continent, a union, a United States of America, from pole to pole, from North Pole to South Pole. That will be a beauty. Having this planet all together, no longer fighting one another, no longer being divided by right wing, left wing, communist, capitalist, fascist, blue, red, purple, black, white. No, we need a planet where we have an existence of nations and languages all equal, so we can fight what is coming next, so we can fight asteroids, so we can fight sun flares, so we can fight diseases, so we can fight our environment. That is where we need to be. How we get there is not by having Europeans ruling us. We get out there by stop being a monkey troop, and all of us become leaders within our own right. Every single human on this planet become a leader. That is where we need to go. And we will never go there if we allow people to influence us, to condition our reflexes into being inferior. You are not inferior. You have the power to say, I do not need a government to dictate my life. I can dictate my own future.